And welcome back to my Let's Play of Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. Last time we talked mad shit to Lou Graham and met up with our child, whose name honestly I forget, Baker, I think, Agent Baker of the IAO, who we instructed to seek the second acquisition on the Anarchs. Because I think we can take on Lou Graham ourselves, and it would be easier than hunting down the hordes of Anarchs. And now, with both of the mini-quests done, we are going to Wake the Dead to meet Sophia.
Let's hope she has your mark all figured out.
Who I think is maybe responsible for our mark. But time will tell. I do wish we could tell Onda or Miss Thorne that they should be the next prince. We can tell it to Fletcher, so I don't know if it's maybe...
It's hard to think of you as a
if it's maybe
I'm waiting on
something exclusive to Fletcher and not something you can do with every Primogen. Because that wasn't an option for Patience either. Who knows? At the very least, I intend to continue doing quests for both of them, and we'll see how things develop. I think there is a camera somewhere nearby. But alas, our movement patterns did not work out for hunting the camera. And I also missed the cafe. Whoops. So, Sophia, what are you up to?
Sophia's not here yet.
Ah,
Who's it?
suspicious? Miss Thorne,
You're becoming quite the regular.
inform me about your apprentice.
You have some?
Not tonight.
Be well.
Well, it's been a busy night or two. I've been mulling, and I've a thing I've been meaning to ask. Your direction to your child, putting the hounds on Katsumi and her folks. Hell of a gamble. If it pays off, it's jackpot, but I'm not sure for who. Is this clearing out the rabble for Ryong, Lou, or something I can't fathom?
Honestly, it's none of these. It's because I think the Camarilla side is easier to handle by ourselves. I think they're too close to the Masquerade. Let's go with that as the second best answer.
They are a rebel. Katsumi cannot hold them.
Also, yeah,
Ryong
they
cannot
have been
hold them.
fighting a war
They will break
out on the streets
Masquerade.
for days.
Ah, it's to protect the rest of the kindred then. I see it.
You
It
can
is a
believe that,
shame, though.
Fabian.
In my book, Katsumi has the best of intent. But then I'm just a voice in your head. Still, I fear for them. On other matters, though, here's a question. Say we solve our cases. No more Mark, no more bloody hand. Oh, and the city still stands. Think you'll stay? In Seattle, I mean.
Like I told Ryong? No, I don't intend to stay around in Seattle.
No, of course not. I want my freedom back. Once this mark is removed, I will put Seattle far behind me.
Huh. Well, I suppose I've little to pack.
I had assumed you would fade with the
Yeah.
mark.
Oh. Well, who could say? Assumptions do make fools of the best of folks, and we're far
I
from
mean,
the
it wouldn't
best.
be too bad to hang around
Anyway.
with Fabian.
Idle thoughts. We've still got work cut out for us if we can find a thread to pull. The mark's still there, and that's a straight line to the Sabbats still being with us. That's our danger.
How, did Gideon even join the Sabbat, though? If I'm right and Sophia is Sabbat, then maybe Gideon was just there and wasn't actually part of the Sabbat. Who leads the Sabbat now?
Who leads the Sabbat? Has someone replaced Gideon?
I'm not at all sure he was at the helm. As to who is, we don't have many leads. It's been a while since anyone's used your mark. Either they're scared now, Well, you're already acting as they wish. There's something to chew on. Who benefits from the nomad's actions in the city?
Why did Lou wall up Gideon?
Why did Lou put your sire into a wall?
He was too close, would be my guess. Willing to expose that she and Ghoul Campbell were behind the killings.
I think
guess
that is
we're
correct.
halfway to justice with Campbell buried. I don't see it going further than that, though. Who's gonna stick it to Teflon Lou?
Me? How did Gideon join the Sabbat?
How did your sire come to join the Sabbat?
That's a great puzzle, isn't it? Maybe he was that way before I met him, but I didn't smell that sickness. Not a hint. Did someone whisper to him down there in the dark? Or did his far-reaching gray matter wander into the wrong mind?
And what do the Sabbat want in Seattle?
I used to think the Sabbat were here to do what they always seek to. Cause chaos and confusion, weaken the court's resources, destroy the elders, and shatter a city's power structures beyond repair. But what do they want here? It seems more subtle.
I think we've heard one shoe drop and have yet to hear the other. Whoever bound you had a powerful intent. Maybe they're just riding the wild horse that is the Sabbat, whipping it onto... I don't know where.
Anyway, it's not usually so late.
Where is Sophia?
Why not ask the Wicked Witch of Books and Beans? On second thought, don't tell her I called her that.
Yes, let's ask Miss Sorung.
Have you seen Sophia?
Ah, yes, indeed. I was wondering
I was
when
planning
you'd
to
bother to
ask you first,
me.
but I didn't have the option.
I have something for you.
My thanks.
My thanks, Magister Thorn.
True respect or sycophancy. But I thank you for the form, at least. The girl was here. She left some time ago, but you did request I give this to you.
Then what were you waiting for?
What is this?
An apparatus for recording one's voice.
Interesting.
Oh, let me help you. These things can be tricksy.
Oh, you just want to listen to it
I
too.
have the solution for you. Meet me at the conservatory in the park, and I'll fill you in. Be careful, be careful.
An assignation, dearie?
Sophia, fire, and flowers in the park? My.
I mean, this is definitely sus. This is definitely sus.
Hello again, dear.
You have a...
Maybe I should tell Fletcher that he should be prince. Well,
I
no.
wonder what she's found. Sophia.
No way.
I've a thought that visiting another garden might tie into our gardener.
Fletcher is not actually any better than Lou, so I do not want him as a prince. Come on, fire. Jesus Christ. Something that away. What do I care? Yes. Where is that camera? Oh, there it is. There we go. Honestly, still, parkouring in this game is decently fun, even if the controls are not always the best. Shit. Okay, I could not turn around like that. Yes. Come on. Fire, fucking hell. Is it? And I knew that the conservatory would be relevant. You don't just put a big place like this on the map and leave it completely unattended. It would be insane. So, Sophia, what sort of horrible trap have you set up for me? And can I join you in it? I can be support. It'll be fun. Yeah, that's a level.
I wonder why Sophia didn't want to meet at the cafe. Guess she's somewhere ahead. Not sure I like this, though.
Yeah, no shit, Fabian. Get with the program. You might be an alright detective, but you're not terribly smart. I guess all perception, no intelligence.
Huh. Smell that? Kindred blood. Sophia's blood. Oh, I think we have a problem.
Sophia lost gallons here. I see. Saved newspaper cutting. A story carefully cut from a newspaper. A greenhouse of 10. Visitors to Seattle's Volunteer Park Conservatory got a fright earlier this week when a human foot was spotted half buried among the bromeliads. The gruesome discovery caused quite a stir as visitors swarmed to photograph the disembodied appendage, before the area was swiftly cordoned off by conservatory staff. We'd like to apologize for any distress or confusion caused by the events that occurred in the bromeliad house on Tuesday this week, said a representative. A lost prosthetic limb from an old Halloween display seems to have been unearthed during some recent overnight pruning work, which visitors mistook for a real human foot. We regret any alarm this incident caused. Nice cover-up. Generic flowers. Flos generis. Okay, this is not readable.
Smashed pots. Either the botanist needs therapy or something took a turn.
Botanist's first day instruction. A printed letter marked with dark brown fingerprints that smell of soil. It has deep creases dividing it into quarters, as though repeatedly folded and unfolded. Welcome to the team, Mr. Warren. I'm sorry I couldn't be here to greet you in person. My new position required me to relocate before your start date. Please be aware that our conservatory is a unique and special place, and so we have a few house rules that you may find equally unique. You are responsible for cleaning up after yourself. Dispose of waste and plant cuttings immediately. Limit noise. Speak in harsh tones and avoid loud noises wherever possible. Familiarize yourself with the emergency exits and ensure pathways are clear at all times. Do not touch or move plants that are not under your area of supervision. Do not touch equipment that does not belong to your area of supervision. Do not gossip or spread harmful rumors. You must vacate the conservatory before nightfall. No exceptions. No wandering, exploring, or poking around in areas that do not concern you. Do not ask annoying questions. Audrey will provide you with a full inventory of plants in the Palm House and help you settle in. I wish you an uneventful time. All the best, Emeline Angel. Alright. I imagine that's a cover-up for whatever the vampires are doing here. Flourishing plants. A row of ferns growing well and thriving. Underneath the stronger smell of earth and plants, there is the faint but unmistakable scent of rotting human flesh. Is this where the local Camarilla disposes of bodies? What are we reacting to? Nothing there. Nothing below. Nothing there. What? Oh, there it is. Horticulturalist's notes. A page of handwritten notes. The tearing along the left margin implies it fell from a notebook. Date November 12th. Temperature and humidity. Average temperature 70 Fahrenheit. Humidity 40%. Increased humidity. Watering. Watered last night at close of shift. Soil still damp this morning despite low humidity. Lighting. Adjusted shades in the east side to reduce light exposure for shade-loving plants. Pest disease check. All clear. No signs of leaf spot or pest. Fertilizer. As per instructions, I have not fertilized the ferns in months, yet they grow faster and stronger than any ferns I have ever. So yeah, they are being fertilized with dead bodies. Ah,
I recognize that sound.
yep, so do I.
Birth.
Okay. Hello, Mr. Unbirthed. Where are they? Alice. Guys, come on, calm down, calm down, calm down. And please do not attack me while I am doing animation. Oh. This attack is really hard to land. Come on. Finally done. So.
Well, this is not good. Unbirthed?
Yeah, no shit.
This feels like a nest fire. She better be okay.
Well, I suspect that she is okay and that she is the one responsible. Unfortunately. Okay.
More blood. There must be a way through somewhere.
More of Sophia's lost gallons. How do we jump up there? There we go. Yep, so I saw something light up. What was it? It's something. It is something up there. It is explosion. Thank you. Happy to have that. This is a nice place, honestly. Can we avoid this fight? I would like to, but I am not sure that we can. Let's try and do an aerial attack. Perfect. Now, where are the others? Oh, there they are. Fuck. Well, fuck. Fuck. Okay, this is all now going horribly wrong. This is all now going horribly wrong. The worst. The absolute worst. Jesus. Oh, I do not have enough to do the Enter Oblivion. Okay, hell. Oh, I'm the best at this. Unlike you. Oh, damn it. Well, that's something. And you. Also done. Fantastic. Sabbat cleanup finished. Potion. But not a usable one. But fire, what are you doing? Calm down, buddy. Now, what else do we have? We have a person inside. Yeah. Okay. Very good for you. What do we do with that, though? I think that's more potions. Nope, that is just bottles. Fantastic. Off to here.
Sabbat, and they're not here for a picnic. What has Sophia gotten herself into?
I think she has gotten us into a trap, is what she has gotten. Although I'm still not sure why. What is the motivation here? Glowing review. Botany Quarterly. Copy of Botany Quarterly magazine. A bookmark is placed at a double-digit feature about the conservatory. Stunning in Seattle. The conservatory turning its competitors green with envy. Voluntary Park Conservatory is setting a new standard in the botanical world, with a breathtaking collection of rare and vibrant plants that captivate enthusiasts and experts alike. This green oasis has cultivated an extraordinary array of species, some of which are seldom seen outside of their native Well, this is definitely pointing at a gardener, but is Gideon still around? Is he the gardener, or is actually Sophia the gardener? Or is there even something else? Because the evidence that Sophia is Sabbat is honestly rather speculative, although she is probably crazy in some way. Because of the whole my love stuff. Okay. Let's start with you. Okay. I wish to recharge my power and then kill the sniper. You done? And you are also going to be done.
I'll be the one to take them down.
You are not going to be the one to take me down. Sorry.
Silent night indeed.
Sorry, lady, but you fucked up.
The screams would have...
Oh, shit. Oh, she's going to get away. Fuck. Let's do this. And I'm out. Bye.
Getting up from that one.
Oh, they can see me. They can really see me. I am not a fan of that.
Come out! I yearn to see
Where are you?
such a coward.
Let's go with that one. Okay, now I just need to gather them together, or at least do this. Okay, sir, please stop shooting me. I kind of need to murder you. Teleporter? Well, I will take a buff. It's been a while since we've gotten one. And he actually lost me. What an idiot. Where is this guy? Where are you, buddy?
Where have you gone?
There he is. And done. I think that's all of them. I don't think there is any more Sabbat left. This is probably where we need to go. So let's start by checking the second floor to see if there was anything interesting left here. Any spare potions or the like? No, it doesn't look like it. Oop. Yes. No, I think there is nothing actually here. Alright, then what happened here? A werewolf attack? A gangrel? Okay. Then off to the side we go.
Just how big is this place?
Well, massive apparently. Yep. The hell is this? A gun suddenly spawned? Cool. Thank you for the gun, I guess. I don't want it though. They are not all that fun to use in this game, even though they are pretty powerful. Ah. You have another vault in here. Are you going to trap me inside a vault? Is this your plan? Just wall me in? Ah. And even an elevator. How are we doing? Sophia, 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 where are you taking us? And is this some harebrained scheme to imprison me in some horrible dungeon? Oof.
They took her this way. Oh shit, this is serious.
What? Fabian, you didn't think it was serious before? What? Are you mad? Well, I mean, you are Malkavian. Fine, let's go in. And... Okay. Note from St. Paul's Mission Hospital. Okay. A piece of paper with a printed letterhead for St. Paul's Mission Hospital. It bears a message in barely legible handwriting. As promised. Blood of different types in various quantities. My source says we can get you some AB, but it will cost you extra. Come find me to discuss. I imagine this was for Sophia's magic experiments. And here is a whole wall with her psycho plan. Ah, there we have Toddy. There we have the two dead Sabbat members. And Fabian refuses to show his face. How mysterious. Some guy. My mark. Oh. Pinboard of court faces. A sprawling pinboard depicting members of the Seattle Camarilla. The photographs of Campbell, Benny, Isabella, and William have been crossed out. And Fabian? Why did you not mention Fabian? Tolly, Ryong, and Lu's photos are unmarked. There is no picture of Katsumi or of Sophia.
The entire court, by the looks of it. A selection of targets. No sign of Katsumi and no Sophia. Too unimportant, perhaps? Hopefully a good sign.
Fabian? No, that's definitely not why Sophia is not here. I'm surprised Fabian is here, so... Was his death at my hands an intentional thing? Handwritten offer. A small note with ragged edges, folded in half. AJ, We are holding a couple of real rowdy assholes down at the station, and I'm sick of the sight of it. I reckon tonight I might just fall asleep at my desk around 1-ish and leave the keys next to the coffee pot. DW. AJ. Who is AJ? Who is AJ? I'm not sure who AJ would be. A ghoul? Oh yeah, what happened to that plot thread of Sophia's missing ghoul? Piotr. What was up with that guy? Oh, unborn? Seriously, you had yourself quite a place here. It's actually really annoying how these assholes are next to invisible on the heightened senses. Oh, there is one. And unfortunately he could see me. A lot of them can see me. Kill the other one. Okay, got him. Hey, you're trying to be really creepy, but it's not actually all that scary. This is a dead end. The hotel from Bloodlines 1, this ain't.
Fire?
What is this place?
Nowhere that's good.
Oh shit. Strange door. A heavy door. It does not smell of mortals, it smells of kindred and the sweet, musty road of decay. The Sabbath have an underground stronghold hidden beneath the conservatory in the park. They have been in Seattle for many years, plotting something big that is still to come. There is evidence of blood rituals, flesh crafting, and careful plans set in motion to systematically take down the court of Seattle. And it is clear that they intend for the nomads to take a role, somehow. What door are we talking about? I cannot steal my blood from here. Sorry, what door are we talking about? Was I kept in this room? I mean, I cannot imagine so. Old notebook. A small notebook. It appears to be many years old, judging by the yellowing of the paper and fading of the ink. The last page reads: Subject 7 was interred in the test area and exposed to bovine blood. After 24 hours, minimal activity was observed. The subject exhibited only minor twitching in the extremities, suggesting limited reanimation potential. Okay, so I imagine this is how they were making the unborn. Subject 8 was introduced to alien blood. Despite the smaller volume of blood, slight muscle contractions were noted. However, full reanimation did not occur. Subject 9 received lupine blood. Within lupine as in werewolves? Where did you get that? Within 12 hours, there was a significant increase in subject activity, including partial reanimation of the upper limbs and head movement. This outcome suggests a stronger reanimation effect compared to the other animal sources tested. However, the result was short-lived. Honestly, while I'm decently sure that Sophia is behind this, I am still extremely unsure as to what the motive is. Oh.
I know this place.
You've been here?
I was brought here, I think. Before I woke, I do not know how many times. I remember.
Okay. Half-empty blood bottle. A half-empty bottle with a label that reads, Subject 32. The bottle is half-emptied, but is clearly room temperature bottle blood. It is unclear where the rest of it has gone, but there is a line along the rim that shows this was once almost entirely full. Room temperature blood doesn't actually store all that well. So this has to be pretty spoiled and curdled. Alright, let's see what Sophia has for us.
What? Fire, what do you remember?
Home shipping note. The shipping notice has been partially torn, leaving only the left-hand column still legible. Priority mail from Al Marwan Gifts, Damascus, Syria. Ship to Artemisia Worldwide, Seattle, Washington, USA. Contents semi-valuable antiques. Date 06/06/05. So this is probably how we got to the US.
You were tortured?
They asked no questions and I gave no answers. I was still...
Letter from Damascus. This appears to be part of a letter. Blood splatters cover much of the text. The smell of the paper is a match for the smell of the inside of the crate where the Nomad awoke and met Fabian for the first time. Blank historical records are most extraordinary. Records state M lost several in the capture. No surprise, given the Nomad's history with Blank. They are truly a warrior. Be mindful of this when Blank and if Blank, take great care. It is clear that M underestimated Blank. I envy that you will speak with them, but I fear the consequences of their awakening. It has a postage mark from Damascus.
And yet, I remember the sound. Wheels beneath me, moving me. And I would burn. I could not scream. This was where it happened. This is where I was marked.
I imagine this is also where they are making the Unborn, as maybe sort of clones of me. Notice communique. In the lower left corner, there are 3 distinct slashes, as though a person who penned this was holding the paper down with a clawed hand while they wrote. The lettering is purposeful, and the message is plain. Congratulations, you found an elder. As the nights grow longer, there are fewer and fewer of us around. And from what I can tell, you have discovered none other than the legendary Nomad. I've never had the pleasure personally. But if this is the Nomad, a word of warning. This event that you're planning, to put the Nomad into the middle of it is foolish in the extreme. Elders and antediluvians are not playthings that you trifle with. There is a plan for our existence, and some younglings messing around with things they do not understand will only cause more pain for us all. You may claim that this is all about serving Kane's will, but mark my words, if the Nomad really is part of Kane's grand designs, then you should make damn sure that whatever you do in Seattle furthers his plan, not your own. From one notice to the other, be careful. Or don't. It's not like you're going to listen to anything I say anyway. But if you do wake the Nomad, and if you live through it, I'd appreciate some time with them. It's not often that I get to have a decent conversation with someone who has more than 2 brain cells to rub together. Pass my regards to our reawakened acquaintance. I understand your motivation, and in truth, I find it laudable. I merely question your method. With sincere hope that you pay attention when someone gives you good advice, P. Beckett, Esquire. So, Beckett is a big-time canon Vampire the Masquerade character. He is a gangrel historian who essentially shows up as a plot device in a lot of things. Primarily, he is concerned with cataloging the Cainite history and recording things about the elders and big plot events. He kind of doesn't do much of anything. He is just a big DMPC to throw into the story to be cool. He shows up in the Bloodlines one as well. Experiment tape. It smells of antiseptic disinfectant with an undertone of latex. A minor whiff of burnt flesh is also present. Kindred flesh. Does kindred flesh smell differently? Okay, what do we have? What else are we examining? Ah, there we go. Scientific experiment notes. A page of typed notes. The ripped holes on the margin indicate it has fallen from a ring python. Research notes. Duskborn experimentation. Objective. Investigate cognitive and mnemonic abilities post-diablerie among Duskborn subjects. Day 446. Subjects TB17 and TB19 were isolated from one another and independently presented with a series of flash cuts. designed to assess baseline memory retention. Day 448. Subjects 17 and 19 are reunited for the first time and compelled to engage in a diablerie deathmatch. Outcome: Subject 17 emerged a victim. Day 451. Subject 17 was tested on the flashcard sequences originally presented to Subject 19. 17 successfully identified the cards previously shown to 19, indicating potential transference or retention of cognitive data through diablerie. Further analysis is required, but these findings are promising. Okay, so this is... The plan was for me to diablerize Gideon. That's definitely what they were going for. Okay, Sophia, I have witnessed your experiments. Now what? Bloody notebook. A used notebook. The last few pages are soaked in old mortal blood, as though dropped into a puddle, rendering them illegible. An earlier page reads: Subjects were selected based on diverse criteria: age, health, emotional state, and genetic markers. Blood was drawn under controlled conditions, with special attention given to those displaying heightened stress responses, believed to infuse the blood with high adrenaline and potentially more volatile energy. Preliminary tests confirmed that blood was elevated with elevated stress markers exhibits an intriguing luminescence under certain frequencies of ultraviolet light. Potential for energy harvesting noted. Okay, there is more assholes.
None will survive what's coming.
It's ghouls. The game decided that I am now bored with the note reading and is throwing me a few enemies too. I see how you do things around here. Alright. Nothing's in here. No. The door. What? What am I supposed to find? Ah, there it is. Scientific findings notes. A small sheet of paper fallen from a notebook. It is written in neat cursive writing, and it smells of rot, decay, and fresh air. Preliminary findings indicate that the burial of subjects within a controlled subterranean environment yields variable outcomes based on the introduction of specific blood types and resonances into the test area. The blood types tested included A, B, AB, and O, with varying resonances, defined by the vibrational frequency and emotional state at the time of blood collection, carefully catalogued and introduced. Oop, another ghoul is here.
I shall fight for my master.
Hello, buddy. In VTM, as written in V5, the blood actually loses resonance very quickly, 15 minutes after it is extracted from the body, and the blood no longer carries resonance, which is why kindred who feed from blood bags are at a disadvantage compared to those who feed from the vein. Veil book. An extremely old book with no title. It immediately falls open to a page stained with small red flecks that smell of kindred vitae. It reads, Let each among us offer a drop of vitae into the sacred chalice. As we partake, our spirits entwine, drawing us ever closer in eternal unity. Bound by the sacred bond, we shall stand unwavering, loyal and true. From this moment forth, we are brothers in the holy vinculum, forever entwined in fate and purpose. So this is a Sabbat rite called the Voldery, aka the Vinculum, and it is essentially a network blood bond. Instead of regular vampire power of feeding someone their blood and blood binding them to you, Vinculum creates a bond between every participant to every other participant. It is not as strong as traditional blood bond, but it is good at creating cohesion, and honestly, it's actually a really good idea and they should have built the game around that, because it creates the default party system of, okay, here are four assholes who are bloodbound to each other and who are working together because of that. Sabat, for all the negative things about it, has a lot of things that just are really good at making it fit for RPG parties.
So Sophia was right. She did find a clue to your mark.
It seems so.
Hello, lads. Oh, well, I don't need any more potions. They cannot even see me here. Okay. No, they can in fact see me here. Fantastic.
You're not afraid.
Ah, shit.
Unsheathe the sword, King.
Okay, this is unfortunate. Oh. Sir. Sir. I will fuck you up. Oh, you think you can be invisible, huh? You think you can be invisible? Where are you? How about this? Mr. Invisible? Get fucked. Were you... Well, I mean, if you had Obfuscate, you were probably an actual vampire and not like a thin blood. That we were apparently mostly fighting. Yeah, okay. That's what I figured. Is this... Yeah, this is another thin blood potion? Ooh. You are really mass producing them. Where were you getting resources for all this shit? That's like an incredible setup. Oh. You guys are here now. Goodbye.
That'll do it. Thirsty.
I do not want you to exist anymore. I guess we go out then. Sophia, what is up with all this blood? Why are you losing so much blood? You cannot possibly be losing all this blood just as a guideline for me. Okay. Is that Sophia? It is. Sup? What have you done to yourself?
Sophia.
Father,
I'm not sure I believe it.
Brought her here.
Did you?
then what are you gonna do about it?
I'm not sure about this. This is all sorts of suspicious.
How did this happen?
Well, I don't think we blame Sophia. This would be I mean, we could, but I also don't think she was reckless. We did not end the cult.
The Gardener's destruction was not the end. The snake was, in truth, a hydra. Make no mistake. This was the work of the Sabbat.
I see. I need a moment. Thank you, Fire. You may go.
Is that our beloved sheriff? I hope
What are you
haven't
doing
come
here,
to
Lou?
bring down the mood.
This is a private audience.
This is a private audience.
Oh, someone's touchy tonight. My child and I have no secrets, do we, darling?
Why are you here?
Ryong and I are celebrating. I've officially come out of retirement.
Is Rion being bullied?
Of course, I have full confidence in the strong court that my child has built. I'm not here for a title. I thought I'd see the new office and help out Prince Ryong as I can.
I think Rion is being
But
bullied.
did I hear that right? Our dearest little Sophia, savaged by Sabbat cultists. Tragic. Oh, tragic.
She was valuable to me.
She was valuable to me.
Really? Valuable. Such a loaded word. I never saw that in her. She was Tremere, after all.
Enough. What of the culprits?
I destroyed those that I found, but there are still more. The Sabbat must have a leader.
You needn't look very far. After all, who were the first Sabbat, if not Anarchs?
Lou, the Anarchs aren't all...
Child, the Anarchs are nothing but the Sabbat in a new skin.
That is a perversion of history.
That is a perversion of history. The Sabbat started as one thing, but it is a corrupted mockery of what it once was. I should know.
Well, precisely. The root of this is Campbell's weakness. He let that filthy Bruja Katsumi build a power base. She has drawn in the weak-blooded and the foreigners and dumped them
German.
deep into the bowels of the city. She canoodles with nameless sponsors and works with alchemy and perversion.
Lou, you are literally a foreigner.
She leads your Sabbat. Her Anarchs must be exterminated.
I won't jump to conclusions.
And why not? Are you not Prince? My dear, your conclusions define reality, no matter how you come to them.
Rion is being
your
bullied.
conclusion will be this. The Anarchs must be destroyed.
The Anarchs must be destroyed.
God damn her for a spider.
That's better. Now,
Can we
as sheriff,
do something about it?
Fire will take ownership of destroying the Anarchs.
Like how I
We
will?
can't do this, Fire. This is Lou and her ego. This is no way to close a case.
No.
As sheriff, I will do no such thing.
Oh, I think you will. Unless, of course... Oh, here's an idea. You have one night, to bring me the head of the snake. Destroy Katsumi. The rest can be cleaned up. If
Or
you can't deliver, Ryong here will announce an immediate blood hunt on every Anarch in this city. For Sophia.
I will not do it. Fuck off, Lou.
I will not be party to this.
Inaction is action, dear. If you don't comply, your precious Anarchs... well...
I mean, I'm not protecting the Anarchs here. I literally sent the Second Inquisition after the Anarchs. I am entirely against Lou's takeover. I simply do not want to support her rise to power. That's all there is. I want to fuck up the current Ventru court and replace them with, I don't know, Tremia or La Sombra or something. Whatever I can do.
Ryong, give the sheriff their orders.
I won't.
I order you to obey.
I order you to obey.
Well, that's settled. Finally, after so much hullabaloo.
Lou, do you think I'm
Once
blind?
you're done, we'll see about finding a new sheriff. One who walks to heal. Run along now.
Why would I do any of that? I don't care about you people. Who are you to order me?
This is bad. This is very bad.
Not now.
outside.
I am not your bitch. That's really all there is to it. Can we go back? Yes, and no one is here. So curious.
Fire, you should at least talk to her. There might be another angle. Look, I know it's a lot losing Sophia, but just bring Katsumi's head or a blood hunt on every Anarch? She would have hated this.
You have a solution?
No, not yet at least. But I know we can find a way around this.
Yeah, I have a solution. We murder Lou and we murder Ryong. And who is here to say no to me? I mean, they can say no, but I'm just going to murder them. In any case, this is going to be the end of our episode. That was quite an adventure. But next time, we will do side quests, and then we will meet Katsumi. Thank you for watching, everyone, and have a good day. Goodbye.